All right, Libra gang, what it do, you guys? It's your girl, Empress 777 here today with a general love message. Welcome to my channel, you guys. Okay, if you're new, if you're not, you possibly all are new, as this is a newer sign that I'm adding to the roster. I hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I most certainly am. Holy Angels and Spirit guys give us exactly what we need to know in regards to my Libras, okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. These messages are general, you guys, okay? This is how it works on this channel. So, take what resonates with you, leave the rest for whoever else is here for, okay? Use your intuition to do that. Go ahead and click that like button, guys. It really helps in the most tremendous way, all right? It helps us grow on this platform, and it helps people find us. If you are liking the vibes, okay, you can wait to the end of the video or whatever, and you want to make it official, I would love to have you a part of the team. So click that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when I upload, okay? Cross watchers, you are also welcome here. All right, just place yourself where you belong in the storyline. All right, my Libras, let's go ahead and see what we have going on in reference to the person showing up in this energy. Please give me what's going on with this person showing up for Libra. I'm going to be starting out with a few oracle cards. It's just my style. Just go with the flow, guys, okay? We kind of just go with the flow on this side. Let's see exactly what we have going on. Give me the energy in reference to this person. I didn't get anything within the premeditation. I didn't feel much of anything. Okay. So cleansing. So this person might really be losing their shit, but because you have cleansed and cleared your own energy of this connection, I feel that. Or because you have healed, right? Or you might be coming from a place of indifference. Like, it is what it is. You don't care which way it goes either way. I do feel there is conflict here, but it might not be as bad for some of you as it is for others. Okay, so just take it how it resonates. This person really wants to tap into your energy. I feel like this person really wants to get to you. Like, they really want to get you riled up. I feel like this is somebody who possibly wants like an emotional reaction out of you, to possibly trigger you in some form of way, but you have been protecting yourself. You've been meditating, you know, clearing your own space, clearing your head, protecting your mental bandwidth. And that's really putting a dent in their plans. See? So we have denial. Yeah, this is an irrational individual. This is somebody who you possibly tried to rationalize with at some point in time, but you just got tired of either repeating yourself or you got tired of just not being heard, right? Like, you're just not listening. I feel like this is someone who does recognize that they are problematic or they have been problematic, but I feel like they thought that that would just be okay for some reason. You know what it is? I feel like people misunderstand some aspects of your characteristic, okay? Follow me. So I feel like because you are so even keeled, right? Because you are so chill, because you really don't allow a lot of things to get to you because you have a whole lot of other shit. You're doing life, okay? So the petty shit that people would normally get upset about is really kind of like dirt off your shoulders, right? And in reference to love relationships, it's not that you don't have feelings. You do. It's just you know how to compartmentalize and you also know how to prioritize. Okay. Yes. Libras are all about prioritization. This person is not a priority on your list any longer. They may have been at one point in time. I do feel like this is somebody who is quite in denial about where this connection is going or where this connection currently is. Okay. They are definitely talking about you. Okay. I don't know if you recognize it or not, but this is somebody who is possibly a little bit envious in reference to how you're able to release this and remove the negative energy that they may still feel is resonating in their own life. With denial here, I feel like this person tries to come off as if they're reasoning with you or that they want to reason with you, but there's no reason. There's no reasoning in what they're trying to offer, right? Like, there's no rationality in the ways that they try to offer you. Yeah, this is somebody who is definitely wearing rose-colored glasses. I feel as though this is somebody who is possibly not taking any accountability. Okay. And I also feel like this is somebody who thought that this petty behavior or the ways in which they were showing up would not be reprimanded. Yeah. I feel like you view this person as like a child, you know? Take that if it resonates. Okay. This looks like, you know, little girls, you know, I'm just saying, gender doesn't matter. It looks like a group of girls, a group of guys, but young and like gossiping or talking. And, I feel like you view this person as being immature, not on your level. You tried to make this work. I do feel like that. I feel like you tried to make this work, but now you are having a lot of self-control that this person lacks. The self-control that you are able to contain yourself and just recognize this as something that you need to avoid at all costs is something that they are not recognizing. They're not reading the room. So I do feel like you're going to be hearing from this person. Okay. Yeah. They feel like you're faking it. They're going to call your bluff, or they've been trying to call your bluff. Living beyond your means. I feel like this is somebody who reached for the stars dealing with you. They may have actually been surprised that they had an opportunity with you. So this person views you as extremely attractive, fine as fuck, like sexy, handsome, like they like the way you put it together. Okay. They are very attracted to you. They even like how you are doing life, right? Like you're really responsible. You may have a lot going for yourself. This person feels like you're out of their league, but they still reached for the stars in going after you. So they may have actually been very surprised that they had an opportunity with you. Yeah, so this is hitting them harder than it would have with other connections because of just how high they thought of you, okay? I'm not saying that they treated you that way, but this is their thoughts, right? Yeah, this pretending card is giving me that this person was like trying to pretend like they were on your level, faking it like they were right there with you. And you started to notice some holes, okay, in their story, right? You started to notice some holes in the things that they would say versus the things that they were doing. There is an envious quality here as well. So I do feel like you recognize that you possibly dated down with this person as well. Now, I'm not trying to talk shit about this individual. I'm not talking shit about nobody. We are all in different areas in life, different areas on our journey, and we're all on different frequency levels and different positionings, right? Nobody is better than the other. But this is about alignment. The two of you don't align, okay? You are in a different place in space, goal-wise, mentally wise, right? Age-wise, for some of you, this is somebody who's actually younger than you, or they just act young as fuck. And I feel like, yeah, you kind of gave this person the benefit of the doubt. You possibly regret that. Have your moment and then release it. Okay, the regret is like, it's counterproductive for what you're trying to accomplish. So I said all of that to say, you recognize that this person was possibly not on your level, and they also recognize that you were out of their league. They still tried, though. People will still try. They could know that they can't afford you, but they'll still try. They're going to see if they can get a discount. They're going to try to bargain shop, negotiate. This was a negotiation. And I feel like you compromised on some things in order to be with this person, but you're just no longer willing to compromise. They are not willing to see that clearly. And getting with you did trigger some insecurities in this person. There's an envious quality or this quality of being intimidated by you, what you've accomplished, who you are, how you behave. And it's still bothering them because this person felt like the feelings were mutual in this connection, and they may have been at one point in time, but you are rational, right? Like you're a rational sign. Okay. You're logical, thinking very much so head over heart, thinking into the future, right? The emotions are there, and you may have been hurt for a second, but you don't allow your emotions to rule your actions. You don't allow your emotions to dictate your actions and your next steps and what you're doing. No. That's not even your style. They said, look under this card. Right. See, we have Archangel Michael. So there is a divine protection around you. I don't get that this person was intentionally trying to harm you, but I do get that this is somebody who doesn't think about who they harm, right? Like this is a person who is very self-focused, right? Focused on the things that will feed them, the things that bring them life, the things that make them feel good, okay? Even if it's something that they can't afford, or even if it's somebody that they cannot show up for, they still want you. They still want to have you. Nice, shiny things. They want it. Okay, let's see here. That's what we need to know. So we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. I feel like this is somebody who's really feeling it now, okay? There was a luxury of being with you. There's a luxury here, a luxurious feeling. And this person, they were quite irresponsible with this opportunity that they were being given. It was definitely a gift, and it might be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, okay? And for some of you, this is something that you are now seeing as distant, okay? The distant past, the end. Now, just because you see it as the end Has nothing to do with what this person is dealing with. This is somebody who deals in delusion, right? They are delulu. They're not in reality like the rest of us. So you taking a break, you treating them differently, you no longer, you know, being emotional with them or being kind to them or being nice to them. I'm not saying that you're being mean, but there's this energy of just indifference, right? Like, it is what it is, you know, hey, okay, hey, right? It's the engagement has really gone down a notch, okay, or a couple of notches, and they are in complete denial about it. They're refusing to view their behavior as something that has ended this, or something that has you wanting to run for the hills with this cleansing card. This person has really showed their ass. They have. And I do feel like for some of you, a conversation was not even had. Okay. You were coming to your own conclusions in silence. Four of Swords is a silent card. It's actually a card that looks like it's napping, right? This looks like somebody who's taking a nap, who's asleep. And I feel like this person thought that they rocked you to sleep. I feel like this person is only surprised now and only panicking now and only grasping for these straws now because they're recognizing that you weren't asleep this whole time. You were meditating. In fact, it says it right there. You're not crazy. You're not dumb. You're not stupid. In fact, far from it. Okay. You were always onto their game. You were always onto them. You were just taking mental notes. You give people enough string to hang themselves. And then when they start hanging, then all of a sudden they're wondering what's happened when you're no longer there, when you're no longer answering, or when you're there, but you're not there. When you right in front of them, but you're not there for real. Yeah. So just take that how it resonates for you're in a different position for all of you, right? It's gonna be and feel different and look different, but there's a damn difference. That's the point. The point is there's a difference. So for some of you, you have not completely disengaged from this person, but the way in which you're engaging with them is a lot colder. Okay. It's like Antarctica compared to the fire and the heat and the passion and the love, right? For some of you, and those emotions and the attention, right? And all of that luxurious energy that you would have been giving them before has now been retracted. But they're in denial about it, okay? And I feel like for you, it only feels tragic because it's like, damn, it sucks that I did that for you, that I let you have that I let you have me. I knew it all along. Do not beat yourself up. That's counterproductive, okay? So we have the Six of Swords. This is you. You don't carry baggage. You don't harbor anger. You don't harbor ill intent. You don't hold grudges. Like, you just move the fuck on, which almost feels worse. Because for this person, at least be mad, right? Like, at least be sad, at least be heartbroken, be angry, be mad as fuck, hate me, something. There's nothing there. It's emptiness. So for them, that's worse. Okay. Let's see here. So we have the Two of Wands. They are planning, you guys. Okay. There will be a resurgence. Let's make that very clear. This is also someone who views you as spiritual, okay? Or who views you as someone who is tapped in with the spiritual realm. Especially if you never spoke to them before your removal of your energy or before your changes. They're like, you're talking to somebody, you know, you're tapped in somewhere. Especially if you're no longer tapped in with them. They are themselves trying to get in touch with some form of mentor, a friend, some form of spiritual guidance for some of you, because they are unable to shake this. This person is most definitely in denial about how they got to this juncture. They do view meeting you as a very lucky opportunity, one that they have now fumbled, right? And that to them feels tragic, and they're almost not wanting to believe that it's over, or not wanting to believe that you have fully walked away, or that you don't at least hate them. They're like, at least argue with me, at least like have a conversation with me, at least like care that I did this, at least care that we're no longer a thing. You like, it's a intense indifference, which is like to them disrespectful, like a slap in the face, right? So they're grasping for straws here. Yeah, this person is not used to someone who is in control emotionally. See, with the moon here, they're not used to people who are emotionally in control, and people who are able to count their losses and move the fuck on. That is you. You are presenting yourself to this person as an authoritarian position, okay? They feel like you are strong, like you're showing your leadership skills, like you're leading your life. You don't allow your emotions to dictate your movements. And that to them is just bizarre. That's bizarre. The moon is suggesting that this person wants to volunteer to change, but I feel like you've already given them an opportunity. I just feel this sense that you just can't. You know, you have bigger fish to fry. They are wondering if you have started elsewhere and if you're sleeping with someone else. For some of you, okay, they want to know if you have been dipping in another pond, right? Have you started dating? Have you moved elsewhere? That's the Ace of Wands. And wands are about passion, but they can also be about like creativity. But more certainly in this positioning, this is about somebody wondering if you've started elsewhere. Have you moved on? This is really bothering them, that they're in the dark, that you're not talking to them possibly, or if you're talking to them, they're not getting much information out of you at all. And this also is somebody who I feel like they're not being fully transparent with how much information they're trying to get out of you, which is why they're not getting any of the answers, because you wouldn't lie. If they asked you straight out, are you dating somebody? Are you fucking somebody? Do you still like me? Do you still want me? You would give them the real. You don't give a fuck. You would tell them. But they're not doing that because their pride won't allow them to do that. So instead, they will like pussyfoot around the subject, right? And hope that you will regurgitate more information than necessary, more than what they asked for, and you're not doing that. So this will backfire, okay? If they have not already tried that already. Please give me additionally what else we need to know in regards to this person. This is somebody who is definitely coming towards you, you guys. So we have isolation and we have watchful. So they are definitely watching you, and they're watching you move into another direction. It's inciting panic. You view this person as an energy vampire. Okay, you may also deem them as a liar, right? Like as someone who is, who wears a mask, right? They try to pretend like they are innocent when in fact they definitely come in and disrupt your energy. And you're all about your energy, right? Like you really, that's how you conduct your day. That's how you're able to get shit done. And if you're dealing with somebody who is an energy vampire, then you can't get nothing done. So that just doesn't work for you, right? Like, so it's very logical the way in which you went about this, no matter how many emotions you have for this person, and they just don't understand. Okay. They don't understand. We have travel and we have miraculous. So this person may want to come in and travel, right? Like they want to invite you out, invite you on a trip. They may try to razzle dazzle things. That's how I'm viewing this miraculous card. Really rev up the romance, try to do something outside of the box. Okay. They may have been listening to the things that you said that you wanted to do, or the things that are on your bucket list, right? The things that you want to accomplish, or the places in which you dream to go, like your dream vacation or your dream destination, right? And they're going to plan that. Yeah. Didn't we have the Two of Wands, right? They're going to plan that. That is the approach. What do you need to be aware of? So we have retreat in the reverse. We have it is safe for you to love, and we have soulmate. This is somebody who definitely is viewing you now as a soulmate connection. I don't know if that is the case though. I don't think so. I'm not thinking that. I don't feel that. Okay. I have to be very honest. I'm an intuitive and I don't feel that. It says, yes, this is your soulmate. I feel like the only reason why this person is deeming you now as a soulmate is because of your movements, the way in which you have asserted your power. Okay. Stood in that shit 10 toes down and showed them your worth instead of them telling you what you were worth. You showed them. Okay, I can show you better than I can tell you, bitch. That was you. So it kind of skyrocketed your value in their eyes. I'm not saying that this person did not see your value, because they most certainly did. But I feel like now they're getting a good picture, a clear picture of what that value actually entails. Now, they always knew that you were out of their league, which really grinded their gears. And they almost felt like they conquered someone, right? This may be somebody who tried to humble you in the relationship. They were unsuccessful at that. This is a person who views this connection as just completely unsuccessful. They want another shot. I can't with this person, you guys. I cannot. Give me a time frame on this. Can we have a time frame? Let's see. We have around March. So this person is going to stick around for some time, you guys. Okay, we are within a couple of months. All right, we said not the right time yet, and no need to hurry. So I feel like they're going to wait. They're going to wait in the wings, you guys. And within a couple of months, up until next year, March, this person will be buzzing around. So just be aware of that. For some of you, this may just be a test or a warning. Okay. For others of you, this might just be a notion to let you know what is going to happen. Okay. So that you can prepare yourself, protect yourself. If you have started to see someone else, this is somebody who wants to become a nuisance. They want to make their presence known. They may also feel a bit of entitlement, or like a little bit of possessiveness is what I'm hearing. Okay. What do we need to know? All right. So it says emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception. Exactly. And guess what? That's what the fuck they hate about you. That you understand this concept. This is why you move the way that you do. It's not that you don't have emotions. Of course you have emotions, bitch. You just know how to compartmentalize, prioritize, bitch. This is stuff that people have not learned. You have mastered it. This is stuff that some people have never learned, and you have mastered it. Let's start that again. Okay, let me say it louder for the people in the back. Emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. So here's the thing. This has nothing to do with resentment. You are not resent. You don't hold resentment. You don't harbor resentment. You don't harbor a grudge, right? Like when you're done, you fucking done, and you have other things to do. It's giving very boss-like quality. Okay. This is your trajectory. You are leveling up. You are evolving. You're all about evolution. You're all about your goals, your money, your pentacles, your job, your career, your family, your friends, the shit that actually matters. So this is small fish to a big ass pond like you. So you deal with the emotions and then you get on with it. You don't harbor in them. You don't hold and harbor resentment. And I feel like this is somebody who is wishing that you were like that. Okay. It says when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. They will be seeking for some empathy here, you guys, and understanding. Let's just protect yourself, okay? Let's get you some advice. This is the advice for my Libra gang from your spirit guides, okay? This is energy that you're needing to tap into for those of you who are trying to get to this Emperor, Empress status, okay? That is manifesting the quality of life that you desire in the least amount of time. This is the energy that they are needing you to look at very closely. It needs to be recalibrated. Maybe you need to add some more of it. Maybe you need to change your perspective in it. Maybe you need to add less of it, okay? Use your own intuition. You can ask directly how they are needing this energy to show up so that you can manifest the desires of your heart and the life of fulfillment and happiness that you desire in the least amount of time. Please give me advice for my Libra. We have mending. Bottom of the deck, regeneration. That is transformation. So I feel like you have transformed in many of ways. For some of you, you are on the brink of another transformation, and this one will be extremely pivotal. Okay, it does feel like an exponential leap, like a quantum leap towards the goals that you have been trying to accomplish. Okay, and you will be successful at doing so. So let's start with mending. With the advice, I like to read directly from the book. This is from what is called the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Okay, we're going to start with mending, which is card 52. The numbers also have significance, so be aware of that. So the essence of this card is forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. It says each time we are hurt and allow the hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal. The pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. I feel like this is the energy that I said you already possess. And for some of you, if this is something that has been knocked off balance, it's calling for you to get this back into alignment, and that is going to propel you forward. So next we have card 46, which is regeneration. Alrighty, so the essence of this card, you guys, is rebirth, second chances, new opportunities. It says second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as a failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. This rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. So there has been a definite, it feels like a interception, right? With this connection, you gave this person a shot. There was no alignment, and you have a specific goal you're working towards, a specific way and quality of life it is that you want. This person did not align with that goal. So this is sort of like you being guided to release this, to protect your interests, your best interests, the ways in which you are trying to grow and the things that you want. All right. So that is what I've gotten, guys. Please leave me a little comment down below, share, click that subscribe button, of course. Okay. If you want to make it official and become a part of the game. Did I already say click that like button? Yes, do that. Okay. And I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Bye.